Hello, profit takers. It's Victoria here, and we're back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about how you can stop buying Forex courses, okay, and how the Profit Takers Alert dashboard is going to help you with your trading strategy. Because why? It's built in. All right, we have these setups that are already built into the tool. It's very easy to identify the instruments that you want to trade based on your favorite trade setup. Okay, so what kind of trade setups am I talking about, guys? Let's get to the charts. Let's get to the indicator. Well, we have our famous, day two trend trade, which is your 1 and 1. All right, it's either a one peak high low. Usually this is probably going to be, depending on when you get to the charts, okay? But depending on when you get to the chart, whether you're a London trader or a New York trader, if you're a London trader, the previous day low may have not been taken out. But that's ideally where we would typically get into the trade sometimes, depending on where price is at. And that's going to mark a 1. Yep, that we're going to check that off the box that, okay, day two trend trade, completed or is in progress, right? So that is the day two trend trade, also known as a safety trade because it's the trend trade the day after the new peak has been confirmed. All right, so that's one of the trades. Then we have the day three reversal trade. All right, now sometimes it's not a reversal all the way. Sometimes it's a continuation. So I'm going to show you a couple of them here. Right, so we have a price. Look, we got EA here, and we can see it is 2 peak formation low. So I count my days like this. This is the new peak, and it's also a reset, which I'm going to touch on after I go over these trade setups. So we have 1, 2, and 3. It's the third day of the peak reset. We had price where it continued, right? So that was a day 3 continuation. Now let me find a day 3 that is a reversal. I believe that was in oil today, and it's not showing up on here. Let's look here. We're looking at these 2 peak formations. Okay, that one's not one. We looked at EU. I'm sorry, EA. 1 second, guys. Here we go. GU, perfect example of a day 3 reversal trade. Now, it did a continuation in New York, but it was not like a very long one. I was not expecting that to stop right there. But nonetheless, I did take this thing short. So here we go. It's a reset. All right. We'll, again, talk about that later. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then we have a reversal. So depending on where price is at, if you can see price has already hit the low for the day, guys, and this came in pretty darn early in the session. So the people in London were able, or even Asia, were probably trading this pair on the reversal for today. So that was your reversal trade. Now let's go to the 33 trade. Now the 33 trade often sets up the 3 days of breaks. Okay. So what are we looking for on the 33 trade? We're looking for 3 and 3. Okay, that's typically what we're looking for. And again, that's 3 days of previous day high or low breaks. Okay, so depending on, okay, so this could be a continuation trade, and it's setting up for a reversal trade. Now, the reversal may or may not happen that day, but it's definitely letting you know there's one more push, right? Again, depending on when you get into the market, and you're looking at this and it says 33, has a 3 up here, right? And it hasn't yet gave us a second 3, then you know you're looking for one more push to break the low to get the 33 trade. So we had a lot of those today. As we can see here, AU gave us a push, and it also gave us a retracement. And then we also got another low-hanging fruit type of a trade in New York. Okay, let's look at another one. This is a little bit of a variation. All right, this one is a 3 peak formation low and 2 previous day high, right? So that's basically saying we only have 2 pushes, right? So when we come to the market today, this was probably just a 1. So we were waiting for, actually it was already a 2, because by the time I got here, prices already had pushed out of yesterday's high and broke it, right? And then did a nice retracement for us to go long in New York. So this was a great trade to go for the second push up. So this one is a little bit of a different trade because price did not break on this day. So right here, you can see the new peak low literally set on Friday. So Monday came in and it did not break the previous day high, right? If it doesn't break it by at least 10%, then it's not going to count on the actual dashboard, right? You're not going to see that count there. So we had equal highs there, okay? So we then start the count on the next day, which was Tuesday. So we have here 1 and then 2, right? So we definitely came in this market looking for the second push, okay? So that's what I mean. It's so easy. Now, now that we have 3, let me go back to the 3 and the 3. Now, typically, guys, you can get anywhere from 3 breaks to 4 breaks. Now, we can see here clearly that not only I've already completed the 3 days of previous day breaks, right? The lows. It's also showing on the dashboard that we've already maxed out on the ADR. So basically meaning the entire ADR for this particular instrument has maxed out. And once that maxed out and it prints a nice pattern, a W pattern to go up, this is now going to start to retreat. Okay. And then we should get a confirmation. So tomorrow, right, I am looking for an opportunity to trade a reversal trade because I've seen prices. We have 3 days in the market. We have 3 days of price being broken with the lows. Now, tomorrow it could come down here and break one more time. Sometimes you might get that 4th break, right? And you'll see 4 and 4. So if it says 4 and 4, then great, right? Now all you're waiting for is price to start breaking the highs so you can get in on that long trend. So this is setting up for us for tomorrow. Now, is price going to move tomorrow? Oftentimes, yes, right? Hopefully we'll have good volume tomorrow. I haven't checked the news yet, but we should be able to see a nice reversal trade. However, if it does not occur tomorrow and price decides to hold in a range, then we can expect that to happen on a Friday, right? So then you can easily decipher which pairs that you want to trade based on your setup that you like, all right? So today in NAS, for example, we had a 0. Now this was just a reset, right? This was already a short market and it reset today. So we are going to, it almost looks like it may have completed this trend. So you know that sometimes when price gives us vector candles where we have 3 giant candles. Let me get to H1. Let's see. I don't know. We might be good tomorrow. That doesn't look like it's a vector. But this one has definitely reset. And then guess what's going to happen tomorrow? Or at least after 5 o'clock. I wanted to get this recording in before the market closed because this is now going to change to a one peak high. And what I like to do when I see this, so I can have a gauge of where I'm going to get in for the next day, I'm going to measure the high and low. All right, I'm going to measure the high and low, which was here, and the low was here, and then we have 50%. So I just go in with this area here, and this is how I measure where price could possibly come in tomorrow and perhaps give us an opportunity to get resistance. And sometimes, guys, it might give us support and we're going a different way. But guess what? We have a plan. Okay, that's what I love to say. So if that's the case, I mean, right now we're at the high. Price could totally range here tomorrow and then give us a stomp on high trade to continue to take us down, right? But we have a plan for tomorrow, okay? These are typically the easiest trades. Again, it's going to be what we call the safety trade, all right? If you're familiar with BTMM, this is the way it works. If you trade Stacy Burke, you know, this is going to be considered a first red day. It's a signal day, okay? And so the next day we can expect the trend to occur, right? That's usually how it happens. But if it doesn't happen, you know, it doesn't happen. We just pick another one, okay? It's just that simple. All right, so now I just went real quickly over the setups that you can expect. Again, we have the 1 and 1, which will typically be your signal just like this. It'll be once the markets cross over, it's going to say 1 and this will be blank. And that's your safety trade signal. All right. We have your 3 and this will probably be a 2, right? You know that this is coming in. We're looking for that third push for that 33 trade. And then after the 33 trade is completed, we're looking for the, just like I said right here with the with Aussie dollar. And again, this could even be up to 4 pushes, and that can also say, hey, this is your 3 days of previous day higher or low break. So now you're looking for a reversal trade, right? And then we have our our day 3 trades, like we saw with GU, right? When we're looking at the day 3 reversal, right? And it just fit perfectly today because it was Wednesday, and Wednesdays is usually reversal days, and we love it when it works out that way, right? So that is it, really. We do have other setups like the inside day, and those are typically those inside days, guys. Those are really the days where, like, for example, this right here, this is perfect. GU gave us a peak high on Friday, and then you could consider Monday, right, like an inside day, because it didn't really break too far out. I mean, oftentimes it's just ranging that day. And so then Tuesday became our actual trade setup, right, where we now use the Tuesday for the day 2 trend that didn't occur. All right, that's how it works. Now, I have a ton of flashcards that have been that I have put together. Okay, let me show you real quick. Let me show you real quick here. I'm going to slide this over here. Now, all right. Uh-oh, I'm not going to be able to see it all. Hold on, let me exit this. All right, that's probably better. Nonetheless, I have all these, which I have them available for you all in our locals group, where I help you to count the days. We talk about the resets. Okay. And this is the great information for you to actually have on hand to study, right? So that's what I'm saying. You don't need to buy another trading course. All right. Because the indicator, the flashcards, are pretty much all that you need. I'm not going to say it's all that you need, guys, but it's definitely a great tool for you to have. Quit spending money and start spending time on the charts. Start learning the setups that come, built in with this indicator, and that's it. All right. So what do you do from here? You just go to the website. All right. You go to the Profit Takers Alert website here. Let me get this open. All right. You can also see that I have added the actual, examples here, the before and afters, right? You can try this for free for 7 days. Okay. And if you want to skip the trial, just go right to the shop button and then go to go right here. All right. It's $25, the subscription. Put your MT4 number here and then proceed. Right? You can do month to month, cancel at any time. You can purchase 3 months in advance, 6 or 1 year. Okay. Again, your MT4 account number goes there. Now we are going to be releasing MT5 pretty soon. Hopefully I'm not going to give any complete dates because, my developer has been out sick. So we're just waiting patiently, guys, but that is definitely coming. So again, be sure to visit our website, guys. At ProfitTakers.com. I just showed you how to get there. You can try the 7-day free trial, or you can just go ahead and subscribe right now. It's $25. All right. We will see you guys in the next videos. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.